Psychopathy. When we hear someone is a psychopath, what really is meant is that the person suffers from psychopathy. Psychopathy is a word formed by two Greek words, psyche, the soul, and pathos, suffering. Together, the suffering soul. Psychopathy is a personality disorder characterized by persistent antisocial behavior. Some of the criteria of such a diagnosis often includes when a person exhibits no sense of empathy, morality, or remorse, or lies and cheats or steals without guilt nor shame. Disinhibited by poor impulse control and in need of immediate gratification, such a person may rape, rob, murder, etc. The inability to love or establish long-term, meaningful relationships is marked by wanton promiscuity, boldness, and egotistical traits that strangely can help cover their lack of conscience and manipulation. The disorder may be only somewhat revealed in their physical and or verbal irritability and aggression and obsessive and or reckless behavior. Some people may have some of these traits and be deemed borderline psychopaths. Others may have none, and still others, though few, may have them all. Following is the test containing the traits and behaviors that make up the criterion of a psychopath. Canadian psychologist Dr. Robert D. Hare formulated what is now a recognized checklist of 20 factors that indicate the presence of psychopathy or psychopathic behavior. The Hare checklist is broken into 4 categories of human experience. Under each are factors which you, the subject, is asked to place a 0, 1, or 2 next to the factors. If the factor does not apply to you, then place a 0. If it is a partial match or mixed, then place a 1. If it is a very strong match, then place a 2. Now for the psychopathic checklist quiz. The psychopathic checklist test. Category 1. Interpersonal. Relations between persons. Number 1. Glib. Superficial. Remember, answer 0, 1, or 2. 2. Grandiose self-worth. 3. Lying and or deceitful. 4. Conning, manipulative. Category 2. Emotional, relating to moods, feelings, and attitude. 5. Lack of remorse or guilt. 6. Shallow affect. 7. Callous lack of empathy. 8. Failure to accept responsibility. Category 3, lifestyle. Number 9, stimulation seeking to excite to activity. 10, impulsivity, acting on a whim. 11, irresponsible. 12, parasitic orientation, living off another. 13, lack of realistic goals. Category 4, antisocial. Number 14, poor behavior controls. 15, early behavior problems. 16, juvenile delinquency, illegal behavior. 17, revocation of conditional release. 18, criminal versatility. 19, sexual promiscuity. And lastly, 20, many short-term love, marital relationships. How did you score? Is the next question. Psychopathic checklist results. A prototypical psychopath would receive a maximum score of 40, while someone with absolutely no psychopathic traits or tendencies would receive a score of 0. A score of 30 or above qualifies a person for a diagnosis of psychopathy. People with no criminal backgrounds normally score around 5. Many non-psychopathic criminal offenders score around 12. Whatever the results, be not afraid. We are all sinners, and God is merciful and loving. Just learn to love, forgive, and always pray. And if you scored over 30, you may want to seek professional help, and do it quickly. Do not wait. Seek help if you scored over 30. Before it's too late.